Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gnomoria, where we are avidly building a walkway between our two towers. Plus lots of other things, but you know, those are minor. What we really care about is building the wall. How's this do? 54! Ugh, we need more water. I'm always worried we're going to end up running out of everything. Oh yeah, and we just had to replace our engineers with one new engineer. That said Thea, I thought. Tink. Yeah, I was like, Thea was the one that died when the goblins came. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. I know we mined out at level 10 recently. It might have been 2 episodes ago now. We mined out all of that. And I think also level 27 was in the middle of being mined out for some things. Yep. And it's still going. So let's keep that up. Because we can always use copper. It helps us make bronze. And people are avidly using all of our workshops, which is good. Well, not all of them, but many of them. Oh boy. It's been an interesting day for me. I'm pretty tired, despite the fact that I got a nap in earlier. It's just been one of those days, you know? So I'm doing my best to get through my recording. This one, the one that has not been done for some reason, is finally getting done. They must be so happy. But we must collect the other bone first. All of the bones, all of the bones. So I don't think it's going to take us that long to finish up the walk. Oh, goodness. You know where goblins come from. So I think it's going to take us that long to finish up this walkway. I think it'll be a pretty quick process. We did finally get rid of the goblin thing from over here. That's good. Although no one wants to build this floor, and I'm not sure why. Come on, guys. You're better than this, I know it. And we have plenty of personal quarters in the towers as well. For military members. Which hopefully we will get some more of when the next season rolls around. But it is only the 6th day of fall. So we have some time to wait for that. In the meantime, though, we will just keep on keeping on. What's our Great Hall worth? 185,000. Maybe at 200,000, it'll just be like, take all the nomads. Probably not, but I mean, I can hope. What's our kingdom worth overall? 337,000. An alpaca was born. Alrighty. There's still just so much to do, but it requires waiting. I don't have any metal statues in right now because we got our last copper statue. So we could ask to have a few more of those built. Let's do tin. We'll put in 3. We'll see it. The bear has died. The bear walked into traps. Yep. I love it when the bear has died before we even spot the bear. How do we know where to like go get it so that it can be butchered and turn it into bear sausage? Magic. I'm pretty sure my gnomes have magic and they're just not telling me about it. I'm like 90% sure. They probably have magic. Probably. Look at these guys avidly fighting. You are fighting with a mining axe. I don't understand why some of my military members just never picked up weapons. Really, I'm not sure. Alright, I might as well build in the other half of the fence because it just looks weird without it there. But that is the tower that isn't done, the one, and it hasn't even been started actually, is the one for this corner. I did mine out the area and I cleared out all the trees, but I don't have any of the tower itself built yet. Kind of want to finish up the pathway and the fencing between these two first, because then that last one's gonna need paths going to 2 different towers, and that's just gonna be like a big thing to do once it's built. So I don't want to try and be managing all of that at the same time. So many jewelry. Look at all of that. Look at Trixie go. Trixie is quite a good jeweler. And slowly but surely we will have an entire bone floor. Would that be weird? Like, if that were a thing in real life? I mean, yeah, that would be weird, because when do you ever see, like, bones? I've seen, like, bone carvings, but they're usually older. Like, I don't know of people who still do them. I'm sure some people do, just maybe not where I live. But I don't know if bones become brittle with age, like, and I know that they can, like, when you're still alive, but, like, afterwards, is there something you have to do to preserve them that would make them a good walking material? Like, to walk on? These are the questions I have about Gnomoria. They're strange questions, to say the least. But these are the questions I have. But our stonemason sure has made a lot of chairs. Looks like he may have made all of them, so we can put in more. He's probably just like, gosh darn it, I was really hoping that you'd be done with this now. And I'm like, nope, never done. Always more. It's only like 20 or 30 or something. Yeah, no, it's 32 for each table. So I only need another 64 plus 1, so 65 chairs made. That's all. That's easy. And you already have one, look. This guy's probably like, I'm getting really good at masonry, and look, he is 29. Just from making chairs. Anything else that needed a chair along the way just ended up getting a marble chair, because that's what was being produced in bulk. Bulk production of chairs for trading purposes. I mean, I could do that. They're worth like 20 a piece apparently. So that's not bad. You know, if they're 32 at any given table, then each table has 640 worth in just chairs. So with all 4, that'd be just over 2,500. I didn't want to do all the math, so I kind of rounded. Math is not my forte. I do it when I have to. I try not to when I'm playing video games, though. Once again, my throat has decided not to cooperate as soon as I start recording. I wonder if that copper leads anywhere. I'm very curious if it's part of a... Oh, it is. It's part of a vein. I don't know if it's a large vein. It could be a tiny one. It just could be those two. But a lot of times copper is not just one copper. And we'll put a torch in there since this is not really a room that's well protected. Because they can just come right down here and be like our main room. And that's bad if a golem were to sprout up or a skeleton. Wow, look at all of this copper. There's a lot. Does it continue that way? Yeah. We'll just see what's in that little area. And we will build a torch here to light up the whole room. An alpaca is born! Alrighty. Yeah, see, look, we're almost done with this. It's really not taking that long. And it's a good use for all the basalt we've had mined out since forever. Okay, so I finally went and bought like a bunch of games that I'd been waiting to buy on like the Steam holiday sale, which ends tomorrow for me, but for you guys is already over. But now I'm just like, oh my god, I have so many games I want to play for YouTube. It's really bad. I have like over 20 games currently that I want to make series of. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, how am I going to fit them all in? It's going to be a journey. It's going to be fun. We'll see how it goes. We'll see when I play which ones. But it's going to be exciting. And like, I don't have plans to cancel this series anytime soon, even though it's been going on for a very long time. This series will end when I feel like there's no longer stuff for me to do. You know, when the kingdom's self-sufficient and I don't have to have any input at all, there's no point in me continuing to play. But I think we're well away from that point. Like, I want to finish up the wall with the towers and the pathways. I want to make it so that the goblins, like, never ever get in. I want to dig down deeper and get, you know, iron and gold and whatnot to make better armor. So we still have a lot of things that I want to do before this series will end or be put on the shelf. Because I know I have a lot of series that just kind of, I never finished them. And I should finish them, and I hopefully will finish them one day. But I don't want to feel that way with this game. You know, if I stop playing this game, I want it to be like, well, we kind of, you know, reached where we were going for. But we'll see. We shall see. Ooh, so much of everything. Is this coal or is this tin? It's coal, so that's probably the only coal that there is. Go, little miners, go! If there's more, I'll be pleasantly surprised, though. There was more. I am pleasantly surprised. And there was more copper, too. Well, the guys are just coming here to get the stone for the walkway. At least they probably are, and that's why they're moving it. Because it's the fastest place to get it. So the stuff you're mining out is going directly into a walkway. Many layers above you. We'll see if this copper vein continues anywhere. It doesn't look like it does. But it may continue that way. Oh no, it continues diagonally. Not bad, not bad. More copper, just better for everyone. because we can make more bronze that way. And once we have iron, we can make steel, and steel is helpful. Why does my throat do this? It's fine all day, and then I want to actually record, and then it's like, nope, you're gonna sound like you have the flu. And I'm like, but I don't want to sound like I have the flu. People are already back and mining more. So much copper. I wish there was a way to just know where the vein would be, so I could be like, just mine out the whole vein. That'd be a really cool thing to add to this game. Commands like mine this and mine out any like special material that you may find like peripherally. So like if I told you to like mine out like this square, but then this one was a metal, then they would just automatically like mine out this one too. I think that'd be a really cool thing. I don't know if that's even possible with the way the game's being coded, but I think that'd be really cool. And it'd be a way to like not have to micromanage mining as much. Like obviously for vein mining like this, you'd still have to go out and, you know, actively look for stuff. But oh, I saw it kind of lag a little bit, and I don't trust lags. I don't trust lag. Just don't trust lag. What is this? My kiln. My kiln for making pottery. We have 200 clay, so we don't need to trade for any of that. That is the one thing that I trade with the merchant city-states a lot, is clay when I run out, because I hate looking for it in, because you have to look for it in the dirt layers. And those don't go very far down, you know, by level 7 you hit stone. So, you know, you don't have a lot of space to look for it. And even if you did, it's not that common compared to dirt. And so you end up with a ton of dirt. Because you have to mine out so much looking for the clay. It's kind of like your main rock. Like, you end up with a huge thing of dirt, just like I have so much basalt. Alright, we'll be back. Gonna go check on the wall. It has been completed! Woo! That's probably why all of the builders were down there getting stuff and hauling it around. So let's put in some rail fencing. It needs to go all the way around here. In case we ever use this this military training grounds. We don't want someone to go the way that Fizzle did. That would just be very sad. So we'll do it at both for a little bit. So just in case we end up using that military training grounds, I don't think we will anytime soon. It'd be really cool if we got to the point where we had like 10 or 12 different squads for our military, but I just don't see us having the population to do it, and even if we did, I'm not sure we could support that population. We'd obviously need more farms, but of course if we had a bigger population, we'd have more farmers to tend the farms, so it might be possible. Right now, with the number of farmers we have, that just wouldn't be possible. And the fact that our main farming thing is wheat just doesn't help, because my gnomes can't eat wheat. They can eat wheat that has been processed into bread, but they can't eat just wheat. Why do you pick this one as the first one to build? I don't understand you gnomes sometimes. I just don't. And we do have some extra military personal quarters in the towers if we should get nomads that require them. Alrighty, what's going on floor 7? There's some more. That might be the end of it though. Since there's just the one copper. But it might start up again. You never know. Nope, that's it. We found the end, guys. The end of the copper. It went all the way from over here, though, so it was quite long. And now we have lots of copper to use down here. Turn it into bars, make things. A bronze statue! We have our bronze statue! Fizzwizzledack made our bronze statue! Woo! Alright, we're gonna build that thing in our metal room. It's gonna be great. We already have one of our tin statues in as well. We're gonna put right here. Bronze. Right in between silver and iron. There we go. It's gonna be glorious. I do wish bronze were a prettier color in this game. It's kind of... It looks like the wooden statues. A merchant from the Toady Kingdom. Come on in. Everyone is welcome here. Yep, see, it looks like a wooden statue. It looks like this one. It's just worth a lot more. But I'll take the boost to our Great Hall worth by, you know, just over 1,200. Who would turn that down, right? Also, why do we never find Malachite anymore? We never do. It must not exist on the floors that we mine currently. Because we have not found Malachite in a really long time. We could go back to vein mining some of the earlier floors. Like, we could vein mine this floor. There might be Malachite up here, but I'd want to build a safety, which we can do. We can do that. That's easy. Let's just build a raw basalt wall around the stairs so that if anything decides that they want to come and try to escape this floor, they have to get through some doors first. That's really the only reason I've been doing it. And then we can vein mine out the rest of this floor. And we'll put some stone doors in here as well. Actually, no, we'll put wood doors in because I happen to know that the guy that makes the stone stuff is really busy making chairs. And will be for a long time. Why'd you make a furnace? I tell you to make chairs, you make a furnace. Also, this poor chair just never got built because we put in the order for so many more chairs. We're getting close to being done with the bone floor. Definitely increases the worth of the bones, though. So I may just put bone flooring in elsewhere. Because why not? Woo! See, this is what I like, is that walls go up very quickly. I mean, a lot of my builders do have a lot of experience building walls, so that probably helps. Are you making a door? Haft. Okay, make that haft for the battle axe, but then make the door. Multiple doors. I want 2 of them. Do both of them. We'll get all the chairs eventually. Don't worry. And here are all my farmers diligently working. Well, there's 3 of them diligently working. Close enough. The others are probably sleeping. Alrighty. We haven't put in any orders for new traps in a while. I'm not sure if we really need them. We probably do. Oh, we got one of our doors. Why aren't you building? Where's my woodcutters? Where are they? 2 are crafting, 2 are sleeping. 2 that are crafting are making planks. Oh yeah, you showed up. You. Trade with me all your logs, because we need a lot of them. Wow, they have more than usual again. That's too much. Okay. Close enough. I'm not going to argue over 8. Or 12, sorry. There you go. Trixie, make more jewelry! We traded your jewelry away for logs. Yes, it was a very necessary thing to do, Trixie. Trust me, it was. We need them. Do you see all the fencing we're putting up? Those are made all of wood. It's nice that we do have a lumber camp to trade with, given how much wood we're using just to make the fences up there. Because imagine if we had to try and grow it ourselves. Oh boy, that would not be good, because we don't seem to enjoy doing that at this kingdom. No one wants to. A merchant from Dip Strangeness! I'm so excited. I love merchants from Dip Strangeness. They carry drink and food. Oh, and then we can start our strip mining. There he is. I like how we never clear out all the logs or anything. Alright, 314. I think we can afford that. No. What do we have that we can trade a lot of? I really don't want to trade bones at this point because, well, we can make... Well, we can trade wheat seeds. There we go. Ta-da! We definitely don't need 4,000 wheat seeds at any given point in time. Plus, we'll get those back really easily. Okay. We can now start our vein mining. Actually, we need to start one more over. Put a marker for where to put my torches. And then we keep on going. Maybe we'll find some malachite, because I like the green. Like making malachite statues for my metal room would be something I'd really like to do. I don't think we've had any malachite in ages. So we can try and find some. Because I guess it's maybe only available up here on these levels. Because I don't think it's a very good metal to like make armor out of. I don't think it's very sturdy or strong. But it is pretty. Imagine if we found malachite and we made metal floors out of it for the metal room. It'd be really pretty. It'd be so green. It'd be like having an underground greenhouse, except not really, because it's not plants. So maybe that's something that we will take into, or that'll be our challenge, is to find some malachite. I'd probably look up online like what levels it's most popular at, or most likely to find it. It may not be on this level. This level might just be too shallow. But it might be here. And it doesn't hurt to look. As long as you know, light up your mines so that monsters don't come kill you in the dark. Nothing yet. This poor guy. You're not the best miner. You're not very fast. But don't worry, because you will become faster with much practice. Because just imagine though, if the whole floor of the metal room was this color green. That's such a beautiful green. I love it. It's so pretty. And there isn't a blue metal. Blue would be better. But green. I do love green. We're getting really close to finishing up the bone floor. How are we doing up here? Oh, we got a fair amount done. Look at that. This one's just about to be done. I mean, there's a lot more to do, but they're doing pretty well. Anyway guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Gnomoria. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!